Good day, everyone. Today I will be sharing my journey from simple idea to bring cosplay props to life as a prop maker. What is a prop maker? A prop maker creates an item used in cosplays, like weapons, armors, and accessories. These props helps to bring characters from anime, games, and especially movie into real life. It's not just about building, it also involves creativity, patience, and attention to details to make each piece looks accurate and very realistic. How my journey started? My journey started with curiosity and for loving for cosplay. I didn't have much experience at first, but I was inspired by creators through online especially my neighbor here. Even even without a proper training, I tried making my own props using simple materials. But as curiosity slowly, it became a passion of mine. The first props were very simple and not perfect. They have rough edges and uneven shapes. But as I saw them as a learning experience, those early projects helped me to understand how these materials how to work and gave me those confidence to keep me moving forward and keep improving. Learning the craft. As I continue, I began learning the proper techniques like yung foam crafting, the cutting, the gluing, and especially the painting. I practice a lot and watch YouTube tutorials most often and help people from online na just to take advices. So that step by step, my props became more detailed and closer to the design and I wanted to achieve. I faced many challenges along the way, from wrong measurements to many wasted materials and failed builds. Sometimes I didn't have the right tools, which made me things harder. It was frustrated at times, but these struggles taught me patience and problem solving. That's why with these constant practices, my skills improved. I started focusing on details like symmetry and clean finishing touches. I also learned how to plan better before starting a project. Over time, my work became more refined and consistent. I work with the materials called Iba foam, cardboard boxes, and paintings. I learned how to use tools like cutters and glue guns. And this understands me which materials and tools used to help me to create stronger and cleaner props. More on that, creativity plays on a bigger role in prop making, of course. It helps me to design real objects and adjust them when needed. It also solved me problem solving, especially how to improve the work. So that is why creativity is what brings each prop back to life. From concept to reality, every prop I make starts with a simple research and sketching. I study references through online, plan measurements, and I imagine how it should look like. After that, I move on cutting, assembling, and shaping the materials. Now the final touches, painting and detailing. Those are what really bring it back to life. Seeing the idea slowly turn into a real prop is always the best part. But moving on to the current works. Compared to my early creations, my recent props looks like much cleaner and much more accurate. I pay more attention to details and durability and give extra time planning before I start. Each new project shows how much I've grown as a maker. And this journey taught me patience and perseverance. I have plenty of failed attempts, a lot of it, trials and errors, but they push me to make me improve. I learned that every mistake has a lesson and that continuous learning is the key to getting better. Why do I continue? I continue prop making because it's my creative outlet as well as my hobby. It lets me bring my favorite characters back to life and expresses it's my passion for cosplaying. By finishing a prop feels a fulfilling goal and motivates me even more. And that leads me to keep moving forward. I want to challenge myself to more in complex and props. I hope to learn advanced techniques like advanced electronics, advanced stronger, more armor builds, and more realistic finishing touches. My goal is to level up in my skills and take on a bigger picture. To the advantage of being a prop maker. Prop making boosts creativity. It improves the hands-on skills and teaches problem solving. Every finished item gives a strong sense of achievements. It also helps me to connect with the cosplay community and shares what I created the most. The challenges of being a prop maker. Of course, it isn't always that so easy. Prop making takes time, effort, especially lots of patience. Materials can be very pricey, and mistakes can be very frustrating. But overcoming these challenges makes the final result even more meaningful. As for the advice for the beginners, if you're just starting right now, begin with a simple project. Don't rush, don't be afraid to fail. Mistakes helps you to improve. Keep practicing, learn from others, and find what works best for you. As for my journey summary, my journey has a full growth of very creative stuff, from early prop to recent builds. Every piece helps me gain confidence and skills. I'm still learning it, and every prop adds something new. Every prop I make reflects my efforts, imagination. It reminds me that with patience and practice, ideas can become something real and meaningful. And that concludes today's wrap up. Thank you for everything to my listening to my story. I hope this journey inspires you the most to try creating new things, explore, and maybe even start your own cosplay project someday.